Today's move class is going to start with an 8-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds and reps as possible within 8 minutes. You're going to start with 20 dumbbell upright rows, and that's going to be 10 on each arm. Then we're going to go into 20 overhead lunges, and then finish the round with 8 half burpees to a grasshopper. So you'll cycle through those 3 movements for 8 minutes. Once that 8 minutes is up, you get a 2-minute rest, and then we're going to go into another 8-minute AMRAP, starting with 10 dumbbell push press, going into 20 jumping jacks, and then finishing the round with 8 burpees. So for our first movement in our first AMRAP, we're going to be starting with a upright row. So you only need 1 dumbbell for this, okay? Dumbbell's going to start out in front of you, elbow locked out, and then we're going to drive our elbow high and outside, keeping that weight nice and close to our body, core nice and engaged, okay? You're going to perform 10 of these on each side. As you go through each one of these reps, make sure we're keeping it nice and close as if we're zipping up a sweatshirt. We don't want to let that weight get away from us, okay? So again, that's 10 on each side. From there, we're going to go into 20 overhead lunges, and that's a total of 20 for those legs, so 10 on each leg. So you're going to use your dumbbell or your weight of choice. We're going to lock those elbows out overhead, keep the belly nice and tight, and your choice, if you want to do a reverse lunge or you want to do a forward stepping lunge. Whichever is going to be more comfortable for you, so your pick. From there, we'll get rid of the weight, and we're going to go into a half burpee plus a grasshopper. So the full movement is going to look like this. Drop down, grasshopper, hop up, little hop at the top. So we're not going all the way down to the floor. Again, we're just going down to the top of our push-up position, elbows locked out. We're going to drive our knee out to our elbow for each side, then pop those feet back in. That is 1 rep. My assistant wants to come in. Okay, so those are the first 3 movements for that first AMRAP. So going into our next AMRAP, we're going to start with our push press. So we only need 1 dumbbell for this, okay? We're going to get it into our front rack position like so, and we're just going to do a little dip, driving that dumbbell up overhead, keeping our belly nice and tight. As we go through our dip, let's keep that torso nice and tall. We're not hinging forward, and then we're using those legs, squeezing them to get the weight up overhead. From there, we're going to go into 20 jumping jacks, getting those arms up overhead, jumping those feet out, and then we'll finish with 8 regular burpees. So we'll drop down to the floor, chest and thighs hit the ground, pop those feet out, little hop at the top. Have fun with this one, guys.